Now, dear friends, I have now, what do I have, something like 8 or 9 kilograms of different good fruits from Armenia for ridiculously cheap money, and I'm ready to go back to Europe. I will spend 4 days in Slovakia because of my flights, so I'll have good things to eat during those days. Why Slovakia? Because I couldn't find good tickets from here to Dublin. The cheapest were something like 150 euros, which for most of the world would probably sound like very cheap. But you know, in Europe I'm a bit spoiled with the air ticket prices. I'm used to traveling for 10 euros, for 15 euros one way. If it's very expensive, 20 euros, 30 euros, it is very expensive for me. We get very cheap flights here in Europe. Well, not here, but there, in Europe. And what I did, I found one specific flight which was very cheap to Vienna in Austria. Then from there it is 5 euros and something like half an hour or hour, I forgot what was it, very short bus ride for 5 euros to Bratislava in Slovakia. And from there, 4 days later, that was the best I could make, is another flight to Dublin. So I won't have to crisscross like 4 or 5 different flights in all directions through all the Europe and pay 150 euros. This will be cheap, and this will be 2 direct flights, easy. The only problem is that I'll have to wait 4 days in Bratislava, but that will be good enough because although Bratislava is more expensive than if I stayed here, but if I count the ticket prices, it was many times worth it. And during those 4 days I have plenty of work to do. I have been in Bratislava already. I won't be sightseeing much, maybe just having some walk in the midday each day, just to ventilate my brain in fresh air between stretches of intensive work. But in general, I'll be working. When I'll be so tired that I can't concentrate well enough, I'll be editing some videos for you guys, and then I'll be flying back to Ireland. That's the plan. And I have a lot, almost all, that I need food-wise. My rucksack is heavy with good stuff. Oh, it feels so good to put down this heavy stuff from me. You see? All that bag is full of apples, and they call them karaljok, something similar like persimmon, but a bit different. And there I have more pears and apples and other stuff, and there I just filled. After I passed security, I went to toilet and filled the water. So I'm stocked up very well, and I'm happy to sit down. It's so good after that walking with this with this stuff on me. But it's definitely worth it.